MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles.
Center fielder, number 11.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Pitch popped up. Scope is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers.
The left fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2.
Third baseman, Josh
First
Donaldson.
offering on its way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now batting, Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Hardy is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 25.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pillar. 1 out. Now in the box, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is under it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Hardy settles under it near second. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jose
The right
Bautista.
fielder, number
He'll work
19.
on keeping this top of the
Jose
second alive.
Bautista.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
here in a
Orioles,
tie ball game.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's out number one. Here's Chris
Batting
Davis
fifth.
now.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed
Batting
pitch that
sixth.
time. Chris
Catcher.
Davis becomes out number
Wellington
2 this inning.
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Scope comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Russell
the catcher,
Martin
number
now.
55, Russell Martin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kim's on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Scope.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Striding in once again, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Will
swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado is right there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
First baseman number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones.
0
for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam shown.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Manny Machado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swing and a liner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Very weakly on the ground. Here's another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Jose Bautista is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kim's on the move. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Russell Martin now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Scope is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis.
For the Orioles,
he'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Chris Davis.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Fouled back.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. 1 away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Up next.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for Toronto.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Center
far in this
fielder,
one.
Number 11. Kevin
Started to go
Pillar.
around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Myers.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kim is there. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for. Here's Jonathan Scope now. comes into this at bat 0
Leading
for
off
1
the
in the
Orioles,
ball game.
second baseman.
Into the windup and the
Jonathan
pitch.
Schoen.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hardy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista coming on, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The next 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He struck out twice. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Bautista has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's safe. Here's Manny Machado now to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here's Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kendrys Morales.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Scope. Hardy for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Hitter, Justin Smoke.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Orioles, first baseman, Chris Davis.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's for 2 thus far in this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here comes the right field.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number
Brad
19.
Brock enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Number 35.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Brock with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Russell Martin now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he lays off for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that is into the alley. Should be extra bases for Martin. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Blue
Digging
Jays,
in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kim is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Joey Rickard is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There's one. On to first, a double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Myers racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First pitch swinging as this is on the ground for the shortstop Hardy. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Zach Britton answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trumbull ranging back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily